As an advisor, what I would propose to consider is the following. And number one, separate revenue by behavior. This is recurrent, this is repeatable, and this is volatile, right? And if you don't have a clear answer here, you're governing optimism rather than predictability, because you have to have very clear numbers. It's not just about the per line product line, it's about the cadence of the whole revenues that are coming into your company. Suggestion number two, put capital gates around expansion. So margin durability and payback, not simple strategic enthusiasm. And what I'm saying here, actually, you could say, I'm going to borrow or going to do a round of funding for this. Then you have to have a clear plan how this is going to pay back. They are asking and say, show me how you're going to pay back, or how is going to be my return of this investment. And you have to be very clear how you answer that. It's about how exactly you're planning to give the money back, the return of the investment or the interest or the capital. So stop asking which initiatives sound important and start asking which assets deserve more capital. Assets. So which deserve less and which should be exited or discontinue before they keep absorbing management attention. And here's a magnificent example that I love this example because when you say, well, yeah, look at what Steve Jobs did in 1997 when he was asked back to Apple. He canceled 70% of the product line. That was about 210 products in a software and hardware company. So don't repeat what he did in his company. That's not the case. The case is watch what is your company about and say, what are we doing that actually it creates recurrent revenue, repeatable revenue, or is volatile? And one of the reasons why he did that is because he understood one thing, and he explained that a few years later, I think. He was competing one by one with other companies about the same product, the same features, the same consumable for the customer. When he canceled 70% of the product line, what he focused, it was in the future, what was coming next to the consumers, not the things that they were consuming today, because you reach a point of saturation. So they have too many things about the same thing with a different brand, color, and shape. But in terms of the functionality, they start to be the same. They happen with services, it happens with products. So when you start to focus and concentrate your revenues in the things that actually are predictable, are recurrent, then you have the capacity now to thinking what is the next thing that will going to happen, and you can test it.